And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And coming up for you is live action from Major League Soccer. It's the Philadelphia Union versus Inter Miami.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Just wasn't going to part with the ball. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it looks like they'll also start with a 4-4-2, and that does put the emphasis on individual performances, particularly in those key midfield areas. I think that's where it's going to be won today.
Larson. Good through ball. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Messi. Good ball over the top. Allen with it. On to Bright. Allen. Bright. Ayala here. A chance to whip it in. Clever defending. Can they set up a chance? Right. Hernan Berterame. Ayala here. Messi! Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Vasilev. And danger dealt with for now.
Well, he was taking no risks there, was he?
De Paul. And just narrowly wide in the end. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. And you need your defender to take charge. Ayala in possession. Allen with it. On to Bright. Rodrigo de Paul. Ayala has it. Now with Bright. Allen. Rodrigo de Paul. Bright. Berterame. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence.
This is so impressive, isn't it?
Can they create something from here? Allen with it. Segovia. On to Bright. Did well to win the ball back. Segovia. Bright. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Teammates available. And passing it well. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Now with Bright. Allen. presence of Lionel Messi in the starting 11 should be a warning to opposing defenders.
Well, there's plenty of facets to his game, but he's just brilliant at set pieces. It takes a lot of practice to be so efficient, but whenever they get a free kick around the box, you just think it's going to be a goal.
Oh, tremendous vision. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. And did just enough defensively. Allen. Gavman intercepted effortlessly. Indiana Vasilev. Composed and patient passing. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball.
Yeah, he's just waiting for support. It's good play, that.
Ayala has it. Ayala in possession. Herman Berterami. Intelligent threaded pass here. Corner kick forthcoming. Fired over by Messi. And in a crowded area, the keeper has managed to get there. Effective on the flank. Good visualization and execution. Really nice looking pass.
Oh, his vision is just top class, isn't it?
Maybe dangerous here. And passing it through. Oh, yes! Dispatching it with aplomb. Wonderful goal.
Well, you can see here it's a good shot to the far post, and all the goalkeeper can do is parry the ball. Great reactions from the goal scorer to follow in and put the ball in the back of the net. Good goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Segovia. Berterami. Bright. Allen. Now with Bright. Well, giving the ball away. Well, good effective pressure. Indiana Vasilev. It's a neat move. Crossing possibilities. And possession changing hands.
That's class, that. Now I'm sure they'll look to build from here.
And back to St. Clair. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. This looks interesting. Promising possession, this. Good looking sequence this. Genuine chance. And fired against the crossbar. The attack ended disappointingly.
Well, that wasn't far away, and a 2-goal lead would have certainly changed the game and the approach. But as it is, though, it could still go either way.
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Allen with it. Now with Bright. Segovia. Nice sequence this.
Yeah, you can see they're just waiting for an opening.
Ayala. Now with Messi. And Messi's incisive pass. Indiana Vasilev. A really good pass. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. On to Bright. Berterame. Segovia. Allen. Impressive build-up. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Vasilev. Can they set up a chance? Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Bright. Segovia. Allen. On to Bright. Good looking pass. Herman Berterame. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back on side.
Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation and keep hold of the ball a bit longer so that he can get back on side.
Flowing here. Now maybe the really short route to goal. Well, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Surely! Well, the attack petered out. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Ayala has it. Clever defending. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Determined defending. Could be a chance to break. De Paul. Ayala here. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Right. One slick pass after another. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Oh, useful ball. Oh, terrific agility to deny them a goal.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Allen with it. Segovia. Right. That's a lovely ball. There to take it away.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
And a brisk run. That's a good-looking pass. Vasilev. Crossing opportunity. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. Ayala. Rodrigo de Paul. Ayala has it. And the attack looks promising. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure. Thoughtful play. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Allen. Derterami. Possession given away, unfortunately. He's on the run. Nicely cut out. Segovia. Right. Allen. Ayala. Nice sequence this. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Ayala has it. Oh, that's a fine pass. Ayala in possession. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? De Paul. Ayala. Now opening things up. Messi must take the lead here. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Distributing it well. Ayala here. Right. Allen. Derterami. Now with Messi. Can he find the right pass? And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Allen with it. Herman Berterame. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Segovia. Herman Berterame. Ayala in possession. Allen with it. Berterame. De Paul. Ayala in possession. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising.
Yeah, knocking it around with real purpose, aren't they?
Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Could pose a threat on the counter. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And back to St. Clair. Rodrigo de Paul. On to Messi. Herman Berterame. Now with Bright. Berterame. And nicely over the top. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And away they go again into the second half. And passing it well. Opportunity to deliver the cross. De Paul. Messi. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Rodrigo de Paul. Berterame. Intercepting it intelligently. Vasilev. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Rodrigo de Paul. Right. Just looking to keep their shape, it seems.
Yeah, it could be a dangerous tactic, this. They need to push up a bit for me.
Ayala. On to Bright. Good passage of play. Oh, it might be. Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. Indiana Vasilev. Nice looking pass. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Easing the pressure there. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching. Needs to be more alive. You've got to work harder to stay onside.
Ayala in possession. Herman Berterame. High quality defending. Excellent vision. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. De Paul. Ayala. Rodrigo De Paul. On to Messi. Oh, this looks useful. Well, the problem not completely solved. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Not troubling the keeper. Vasilev. Promising attack, this. Teammates in the middle. A tremendous block. Getting in there to intercept. Segovia. Allen. Ayala. Berterame. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, it's all about moments in games, and he's stepped up to find the equaliser. It's a really nice finish as well. I'm sure they're going to be looking to build on that in the second half.
Now with Bright. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Ayala has it. Hernan Berterame. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Hernan Berterame. Just moving back into that deeper position. Allen with it. On to Bright. Ayala. Rodrigo De Paul. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. But quick thinking defensively. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now.
Yeah, they're just not on the same wavelength, are they?
But he's certainly not alone. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Interesting pass. Takes it on. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
This is a wonderful ball played through. It's great work to set up the chance. And he takes it well, doesn't he? Doesn't go for power, just uses the instep to guide it beyond the keeper.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? And teammates around him. Well, had no intention of losing out. It was on its way in.
That was really good timing, wasn't it?
Nicely cut out. Ball. Showing good ball control. And that's a straightforward catch for any goalkeeper.
Yeah, it didn't have enough finesse, did it? And you can't afford to let those slip by, can you?
Allen. Ball control is the key. Berterame. Decent looking pass. Herman Berterame. Can he put it away? Oh, onto the bar! And he read it well, intercepting it. Ayala. Composed play in possession. Well read to put an end to that attack. Berterame. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And lost the ball. Herman Berterame. Rodrigo de Paul. Messi. Keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Larson. Indiana Vasilev. Oh, nice ball. And look at this! And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
Time for a change then. Working so hard to win back possession. This could be the equaliser. And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Falcon. Allen with it. Segovia. That can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Ayala here. Herman Berterame. Just dropping off a bit and finding their flow. De Paul. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. And into the last 20 minutes. Ayala. Now a decent position. Smart defending.
Well, the fans are certainly doing their bit, really pushing the team on. Just need to be clinical now.
Good patience. Ball retention is often part of it. Could be troublesome. call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Rodrigo de Paul. Ayala here. Reguilon. Ayala has it. Reguilon. Good angle for the cross. The cross is on. High quality defending. And strong play here. Indiana Vasilev. A very effective challenge put in. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Lionel Messi. Berterame. Segovia. Oh, they get the ball once more. Ayala. Now with Messi. Could be dangerous. Vasilev. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? It is to be a throw-in. Oh, a twitchy clearance. Well, the threat could be there. This could level it. Lionel Messi. Segovia. Very quick thinking there.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're in great voice. That's going to motivate them for one last push to get something from the game. They just need to keep creating chances.
Lionel Messi. Plenty of support here. But the danger averted for now. Larson. Effective challenge. And keeping possession. Oh, but they've lost it now. Indiana Vasilev. Had no interest in losing possession. Vasilev. Well, do they have it in them to level this? Moving the ball nicely. And collected with considerable ease. And Dane St. Clair has it now. Rodrigo de Paul. Ayala has it. Possession often the best form of defence. Reguilon. Bright. Facundo Mura. Segovia. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. But timely defending when it mattered. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Well, he's certainly not alone. Good weight on that pass. Can they get themselves level? Thoughtful play. Oh, that's great defending. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. De Paul. Berterame. Reguilon. Ayala. De Paul has the strength to hang on to it. This could be it! And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Vasilev. Determined not to give it away. Larson. Indiana Vasilev. No, high quality defending. Bright. Now options are plenty. Bright. Holding on to it. Intercepting it intelligently. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Oh, tremendous vision. Chance to cross. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Mura. Segovia. Facundo Mura. Now with Bright. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. And possession given away. That's useful play. But they took care of the situation defensively. Vasilev. No, needed more precision.
Yeah, they'll be frustrated with that. It was poor, wasn't it?
Messi. Ball retention so important. And space to attack. Messi. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure a victory. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. They take it short. Could be threatening. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Yeah, both teams give absolutely everything. There was a real intensity to the...
Just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me ready to provide tactical analysis is Sue Smith. I'm very excited to be able to bring you live action from Major League Soccer coming right up. It's the Philadelphia Union up against Inter Miami.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Yeah, it looks like the same system, and the battle will certainly be in those midfield areas where they're matched up numerically. I'm sure the manager will be emphasising they've got to win those individual battles.
And a throw-in forthcoming. Ayala in possession. Allen. Ayala has it. A chance to whip it in. Well, good idea. Appear to be in two minds. Oh, misplaced.
Yeah, can't give it away like that. That's a frustrating error.
Indiana Vasilev. Beautiful pass. And look at this! Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He had so little time. Truly world class, that.
Keen to take it short here. Trying to tee it up. Decides to shoot, but into the keeper's gloves. Right. De Paul. Ayala has it. Rodrigo De Paul. Determined defending. He has teammates around him. Berterame. Ayala in possession. Herman Berterame. On to Messi. Interception to snuff out the danger. And moving it forward. Might jump in front. Well, I really thought they were going to forge ahead on the counter-attack, but what a save!
Yeah, that counter was executed to perfection, wasn't it? Great pace and precision to that attack.
Now with Bright. Not far from the ideal pass. Oh, danger here. Rodrigo De Paul. Bright. De Paul. Ayala has it. Now with Bright. Ayala. Rodrigo De Paul. On to Bright. One slick pass after another. Vasilev. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Ayala here.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal there. If not for the keeper, they would have been ahead. Great save, though, you have to say.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? Confident play. Oh, to take the lead. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Vasilev. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And using the flank. Messi waiting to pounce. Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. Excellent vision. Now with Bright. Allen with it. Allen. Showing good situational awareness. Now, who can he play it to? Cross could be useful. And he struck the post. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Might lead to a chance.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and surely the goal will come.
Yes, so near indeed. But now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence.
They're all technically so gifted, aren't they?
And finding their flow. Messi. Very quick thinking there. Just looking to keep their shape, it seems. Now with Bright. Allen with it. Decent looking pass. And showing good game awareness. Ayala in possession. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Oh, useful ball. Well, nicely cut out. Very effective passing sequence.
Yeah, they're keeping it so well, aren't they?
Good looking move. Excellent block. Segovia. Terami. Ayala in possession. Messi. Rodrigo de Paul. Good ball over the top. Real chance. And caught by the keeper. And the perfect position to read it. Vasilev. Feeding it through. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Right. Kerman Defterami. On to Bright. Allen. Defterami. Bright. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. Looking for the angle. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Paul. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Might jump in front. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Ayala in possession. Kerman Defterami. Well, they keep passing away. And then the commentator's curse comes into play. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Right. Kerman Defterami. Allen. Defterami. Good movement. And let's give credit to the defending. Segovia. Allen. Now with Bright. Ayala here. Bright. Will it happen for them? Very timely interception. Vasilev. Oh, disappointing end to that.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
It was wayward. Successfully cut out. Segovia. On to Bright.
The visitors have controlled the play in the past 15 minutes. They're really taking the game to the opposition. They've had countless opportunities and they fully deserve to be ahead. But it's about taking that next chance when it comes.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. Can he find the right pass? Oh, that's a really good pass. He read it well defensively. Lionel Messi. Really good ball there. Keep working away, looking for an opening. Back and forth in terms of possession. Can he deliver? Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks.
Yeah, you just wonder if it's a message from the bench, don't you?
Ayala has it. De Paul. Now opening things up. Hernan Berterami. Ayala has it. Promising attack this. Ayala here. On to Bright. Berterami. Gives it a go. And firing it just wide.
Yeah, the keeper was in a good position. Probably would have stopped that anyway. Not a bad effort, though.
Might be onto something with that ball.
Yeah, I'd always be in there because I know he'd find me.
Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Allen with it. Falcon. Allen. On to Bright. Allen with it. Ayala. De Paul. Berterami. Allen. Ayala in possession. Allen. Ayala here. Not showing good patience. Bright. Allen. Bright. Ayala in possession. And snuffed out the danger immediately.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
And flag raised. Offside.
It's careless, this. He had other options. He should have held on to it a bit longer. Just give your teammate a bit more time.
And the pass deftly cut out. Ayala has it. Now with Bright. On to Messi. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Vasilev. And space to cross it. It's a neat move. And the goalkeeper taking charge. Lionel Messi. Intercepting it intelligently. And teammates around him. Can he put them in front? Now can they hit them on the counter? Berterami just moving back into that deeper position. On to Bright. Ayala here. Lionel Messi. Good through ball. Can they open them up? Ayala has it. De Paul. Messi. Allen. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Messi. Berterame. Opportunity. Just fractionally wide. So unfortunate. The first half here comes to an end. So here we go into the second half with the defences on top so far. Right. Berterame. And strong play here.
That's a real test of power, that.
It did look on for them, but not to be. Good tackle, take it away. Ayala here. And nicely over the top. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. Closing down. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, they tried to keep the move going. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a superb save. Fired over by Messi. Fantastic ball. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, heavy traffic around him, but that's confident goalkeeping. Now with Bright. Ayala. Well, that one has promise. Into the box. And the decision offside here. Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? Bright. Allen. Right. Playing with patience. Ayala has it. Could be troublesome. Can he do it? And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
So underway again here, and this game really needed that goal.
Messi.
And the pass keeps them flowing. Did well to win the ball back. Falcon. Ayala. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession.
Yeah, they're controlling things right now, that's for sure.
Herman Berterame. Ayala has it. De Paul. A long way from the perfect pass. Promising attack. Oh, disappointing end to that. De Paul. Did a good job of cutting it out. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Ayala in possession. Messi. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Good patience. Gives them a go. On a different day, it might have gone in.
Yeah, that was really close. It's not a bad effort. They've just got to keep going, and I'm sure they'll get the equaliser.
Allen. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Plenty of support here. Messi! And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Alejandro Bedoya. And options in the centre. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Rodrigo de Paul. Messi. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Intelligent threaded pass here. What to like about that pass? Messi! Well, hit on the volley. Terrific strike.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he's caught it well. Very unfortunate.
Ayala has it. Depterami. Looking good again.
Yeah, good stuff. I can see another one coming, you know.
Waited well. Oh, a brilliant save. Did so well to keep that away from trouble. He has teammates around him. It's a neat move. Ayala here. Bright. Now plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Alejandro Bedoya. Not a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Cross goes in, and I thought that might carry a threat, but a strong punch by the keeper. Depterami. Now the counter-attack looks on. And Messi's incisive pass. And nearly the perfect break, but no end product.
That was a really quick break, playing forward with pace and the movement off the ball. It was so intelligent, so close to finishing it off as well.
Indiana Vasilev. Alejandro Bedoya. Might be onto something. Now Bedoya. I'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Right. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Messi. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. Alejandro Bedoya. Vasilev. Now Bedoya. Good through ball. Good bit of ball winning. Allen with it. Depterami. Might lead to a chance. Oh, could be. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form.
Well, it's a lovely pass to thread it through. Real awareness to spot the run. And from that kind of distance, you back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Into the final 20 minutes. Alejandro Bedoya. Now Bedoya. Referee said advantage. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Now opening things up. Well, shielding the ball admirably. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. De Paul. Ayala has it. Rodrigo De Paul. Reguilon. Doing well to keep it. Ayala has it. De Paul. Bright. On the offensive. Ayala has it. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Alejandro Bedoya. Composed play in possession. And quite simply wide of the target. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Segovia. Bright. Segovia. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Holding it up, waiting for support to arrive. Rodrigo De Paul. Berterame. And they find a gap in the defence. And a good intervention.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
Well, strong play here. And bursting forward. Chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Oh, moving it nicely. Able to close down the shot. He has teammates around him. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Alejandro Bedoya. This looks interesting. But just like that, the danger is snuffed out. Great awareness from the keeper. Facundo Moura. Segovia. Moura. Ayala in possession. Germán Berterame. And he did well to cut it out. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Sue.
Yeah, this would be an excellent win, and it would be thoroughly deserved. We've seen some really good individual performances, but it's how well they've worked as a team. You can see that they've got a real unity here, both defensively and going forward, and I'm sure the result will certainly please the manager.
Crossing possibilities. Now a decent position. Interesting pass. And a goal to tighten things up. They've thrown themselves a lifeline.
Well, if we take a look at the replay, he finishes this off nicely with his head. His movement's good to get there first, and it's a clinical finish in the end.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Now with Bright. Segovia. And moving it forward. Bright. Ayala has it. Berterame. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left. And the margin just 1. And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. Alejandro Bedoya. Indiana Vasilev. Showing a great defensive instinct. It's a neat move. Has a go. Oh, what a fine stop to keep them in this game.
Oh, it could have been game over, but he produced a top save at an important time. Fantastic work from him.
Determined not to give it away. Can they level it up? That's a useful cross. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. De Paul. Reguilon. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Able to skip past his man. Let's find hold-up play. Not smooth in possession. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And the counter-attack looks on. Bright. Ayala has it. Very effective pass. This could be it! And it is! He's done it! Surely a case of game over.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Alejandro Bedoya. Indiana Vasilev. And back now with Larsson. Textbook example of how to cut it out. And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Vasilev. Now Bedoya. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Decent looking pass. Facundo Moura. Now with Bright. Really fine play to keep possession. Berterame. Ayala. Bright. Herman Berterame. Now Bedoya. Facundo Moura. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, they've got the result they wanted, but I've got to say it was against the run of play. They won't mind. It's all about finishing off your chances, and that's exactly what they did.